crazy. We got soft water. We've got soft water. Hey guys, Jeremy here, and this is a portable 16,000 grain RV water softener. Now, if you've ever dealt with hard water, you know what that's like. You've got the chalk rings around the shower and around the bathtub. You've also got your grimy hair, and then finally you got stains in the sink. And the worst part is it really messes with your coffee. So you don't want hard water. And this is going to be a rechargeable water softener just to make everything better. Now there's going to be a couple ways that you can hook this up. You can hook this up direct where you have your in and your out. So you're going to have your inlet from your supply hose, then you're going to have your outlet, which is going to go to your camper. You could and you should probably also use this with a water filter system. So there's two ways that you can do it. You can do it direct, or you can use it with a water filter system. This is going to soften the water. The filter system is going to get the chlorine and the bacteria and the yucky stuff out so that we're drinking healthy, clean, clear water. The way we're going to hook this up is just have our supply hose, and then this does come with its own hose to go from the filter to the camper. I'm going to show that to you once we get outside. It does also come with some hose fittings and then hard water testers. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to test our water and see where we're at, and then we're going to get this installed and give the hard water test another test. All right, so the first thing we want to do here is grab us a little bit of water and do our hardness test. Okay, so on the bottle here, you can see our hardness levels. All right, so let's see where we're at. Oh my. I think we're about in there, aren't we? Here?
No, yeah.
All right, 250 parts per million, is that what it is? We're in the red zone. Okay, so I have my supply hose, and then I also have my hose, which is going to go into my camper. Got that connected already, obviously, so not a big deal. Now, these are clearly labeled in and out, so if you want to come up here and take a look at this, just so that you can see, you got your in, and then you got your out. Okay. Now, these are both male ends, and so you're going to want to use the hose adapter. I got a hose adapter right here. We're going to be able to get that connected. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is run some water through here and make sure we're not getting any sediment into our camper lines. We're also checking for leaks, and obviously we have no leaks, so we'll let this run for just a minute. Here it comes. I can hear it. There it is. So I get a little tint to the water here. I don't know if you can see that, but it almost looks a little brown. So we're going to let that run for a little bit and make sure that we get some nice clear water. You know what would really be ideal in this situation? There, it's clear there. It would be to have a filter system. Yeah, so running a filter system along with the water softener would be the ideal situation. We're not going to be doing that today, but we are going to go ahead and hook up this water softener. Okay, now it's time to go inside. We're going to let the lines run for just a little bit, and then we're going to grab some water and we're going to give it a test. Okay, so I have literally not ran very much water through here, just a couple of minutes. Now, I did run a couple of other tests, and I was actually pulling water out of my hot water heater, and this is what it looks like out of my hot water heater, and this is what it looks like now. Look at that. Seriously, we went from pretty hard all the way down here to soft. That's crazy. That's crazy. You don't believe me? We're just going to run this one more time just so you can see it. Ready? Look at that. Look at that. That is unbelievable. I mean, here we are. We're somewhere right. We're about right there. Right? Pretty close. No more rings around the bathtub, no more rings in the shower, no more clogged shower heads, anything like that. So if you're an RVer, a camper, and you're on the road for any extended period of time, then you're definitely going to want to pick up a water softener, just simply because you want some great tasting coffee for number one. Number two, you want some great feeling hair if you've got any. And then number three, you want to make sure that your shower head is always clear, not filled up with grime, and you don't have the white chalk that goes around the rim of the bathtub or the shower head.